everyone and teachers. My name is Chang Qianbing and his name is
Xu Jianming.
and today we'll be presenting for our assignment Cisco Packet Tracer about how we're building our networking infrastructure. So for the first part of the video, we will just be explaining why we went with this setup. So we already deleted for one setup the switch, the desktop, and remove the configuration for the Ethernet for this it's gaming hub. So first we went with LAN is because with LAN we can have faster speed since everything is locally stored, so we can transfer and due to the short distance. This is perfect for file sharing. The second is also security. With LAN, our security is safer. It's easier to secure a contained LAN with a firewall to protect our user information from unauthorized access. The third is cost effectiveness of LAN. With LAN, it requires less expensive setup compared to wider networks, making them budget friendly for our local needs or our infrastructure.
We run for this router is because a device could handle our network requirement without unnecessary complexity. We aim at functionality that match our needs precisely while keeping it simple. We opt for a simple router like Packet Tracer and its compatibility with our existing infrastructure and resources. We wanted a solution that seamlessly integrate with our current networking setup and tools, ensuring smooth operation and minimal disruption during implementation.
And so for the second point, why we went with 7 switches why we went with a star topology. This is because firstly, it has department separation. Each department gets its own dedicated switch and subnet, mirroring the organization structure. This simplifies view and management based on each of the departments. Second, it's clean and scalable. Separate switch prevent traffic congestion between departments and allows for easy expansion by adding more switch as your organization grows. Third, efficient troubleshooting. Network issues can be isolated to individual departments, making for a faster troubleshooting and minimal downtime across the entire network.
So why we are using Cisco 2060 and 24 TT switch is because it has a high port capacity and gigabit speeds. It accumulates all our current devices and allow for future expansion with fast data transfer capabilities for smooth network performance. It's also have renowned reliability. Cisco's reputation for stable operation ensure that minimum downtime and keeps your network. So the third benefit is easy management and scalability. User-friendly features and seamless expansion capabilities makes it simple to manage and grow the network alongside your organization. It also has two-layer switching, which allow it to operate at level 2 of the OSI model, offering efficient switching functionality for a local network traffic.
So the next part is why are we separated with like colors like each block? So we're separated like this. So this one is the second floor, first floor, and ground floor, and each have its own switch and PC. Now this is location A and its administrative, sales, and customer department, service department. Then we also have the location, how far or how close it is. So this is the location C. It has 5 research lab and developments, so we have 5. They all sharing a single switch because they are all within the same, they count as the same department. For the digital IT division is location B. We are doing an example of how to configure the PC switches and the cable copper straight through later. The reason why we separated this block is because it's easier to differentiate between different blocks and identify different departments quickly at a single glance. It also makes it clean and good looking so that the person reading this have a better and quicker understanding of how the entire network's infrastructure is. So now we will be demonstrating. I'll be configuring the physical part and Jiaming will be showing you the subnetting, and then we'll also be configuring the host name, the password, enable secret, and all those. So this is the router we are using. I mean, this is the switch we're using. Where is end device? Okay. PC straight through. So right now we're connecting the cable via a LAN cable or the straight copper through cable so that it can communicate with each other. And now Jiamin will be showing you how the setting up process for the subnetting.
So we go to router, open the CLI tab. So we get started from this the configuration. So firstly, you enter this CLI page, you will see a router. So we need to enable it. So enable, you get go to privilege execution mode. So we need to configure the terminal. So we will switch to the configuration command. So as here we can change the host name. So router 1. So we will change the router 1 to the name we set it. So right now we are going to set up the IP address of this line. So first we go to interface gigabyte ethernet 30 for the location being gaming hub PC. So right now we configure the IP address by using this command, IP address 10, because we do the calculation.
We already did the subnetting for this so that each devices has its own subnet range, usable, first usable and last usable. So we'll be basing off the graph here to input each of the subnetting, each of the IP for each of the devices. So right now we'll be configuring the switch. You enter with why didn't you?
So this is our calculate IP address and the subnet mask. So as you enter, you need to use the no shutdown command to enable to let it go flow the
Traffic.
Go flow the internet traffic. So right now the router is set complete. Let's go to switch. So
in switch, we'll enter the CLI tab again and then we'll start configuring.
So it's the same. You go to enable, configure terminal, and we need to interface VLAN. To enter, we set up the IP address as calculated on the subnetting table. 看一下，
你可以放掉在那边，
就这个跌下来。
放你。
After start finish is the same process for growing to flow the traffic smoothly. No shutdown command, and we are done for the setting up the IP address. for right now, we are going to set up the default gateway for this switch. So default gateway is to router. So copy the router IP, then it should be done. So as a same, to change the host name, go to here, configuration command, and then host name switch 4. So as our sending order. Okay, right now we set the password. So we set the password is enable secret
secrets AACS.
AACS as our assignment. Then enter. And our line console password is class based on our assignment. Password right now, all should be done right now. Last thing is to save up the configuration to the startup. So right now, copy running startup and startup config and enter. All should be saved in this this switch. Right now we can change this to switch 4 and this to this for better look at gaming tech.
So right now I'll be demonstrating on the last part, which is the configure. So we'll go into the desktop and go into IP configuration. We will be configuring the IP address IP4 for this gaming tech computer. Okay, so for a gaming tech computer, IP is 110.0.7.254, and then the subnet mask is 255.254 4 and 0. And after this, we also have a default gateway. So our default gateway will be 10.0.6.1, which is back to the router. So okay, and then close. And now we're done configuring everything. So we will go back here into command prompt, and then we will try pinging. So saving again on. So we'll be pinging the customer service department. So this is their IP. So we'll ping. First time is request timeout, but the second will be fine. So as you can see, it pings just fine.
Ping other location.
So we'll demonstrate one more time from other location. This time we'll ping this. So I'm gonna copy this. Let's go to the second floor of administration PC. We'll go desktop, command prompt, and then we will right click paste. Oh wait, need delete, forgot ping. So now because we already pinged before, so it's just first time. So as you can see, you can communicate back and forth. Okay, so right now I'll be teaching you on how to set up the banner MOTD. So first we will go into, as you can see, there's nothing. So we will go and CLAFGG, and now we also enable. So enable password AA big capital letter AACS and then 2034. Now inside we will go into config T. So now inside it, we will set banner MOTD, then $sign. This is a secured system only authorized. What is the authorized access allowed? You can put any word. So you will and then next. So now if I will exit now. Exit. Now we will try. So we'll run. So now you will say this is a secure system. Now only authorized access. So that is it for our presentation. Thank you very much for watching.